Test, 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 test.
Didn't get there first day, second day, 56. I'm like, all right. So Friday, still some snow. And then Thursday, we got there, I'm like, oh, temperature remains above 36, and I'm just rain. So rain. Now it rains every day today. So we're leaving. So it's 10 minutes of the game to see the temperature on the score. It says 34, 33.
Test, 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 test.
So it's the overall thing for probably hour and sorry.
So if you give me those other bags, so we can put them down there. Okay, and grab your Stanley.
Just so you have one.
Okay. You're not too hot in that?
Yeah, I might take it off.
Want me to put it down here?
Yeah.
Sylvie, let's make sure you get Cheshire to come out of the locker room. They come out over there.
Sounds like a party, right? Well, it was until.
Till the next morning, right?
That's the bad.
We can see it again.
I probably only read one. Yeah. Hold on. All right. Later, brother.
your Cheshire.
No, my good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Solu Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner, joined tonight by my camera lady, producer, director, second born, and the Solu, Sophia Bonner, behind the lens tonight. We are live from the Lou Astorino Arena here in downtown Hamden, Connecticut, as the Cheshire Rams are getting set to take on the West Haven Blue Devils. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. An absolute blessing, honor, and privilege to be here with you tonight. I couldn't possibly be more excited. My favorite arena in all of Connecticut. Love coming here. Love being housed in the pit right here in Hamden. We've got a fantastic affair about ready to take place for everybody here tonight, as the Rams are obviously on home ice here tonight, looking to bounce back from a defeat this weekend. And they're playing the West Haven Blue Devils. The Blue Devils wearing their blue sweaters with the white stripes across the shoulders, white stripes along the elbows, the Blue Devil logo along the chest, blue shorts, white stripes, blue socks with white thin stripes. And we'll see who's going to get the start for the Blue Devils. Is it going to be number 30? That's Matthew Rasil right in front of us. Or is it going to be Javedula, number 35, the senior, as you see him getting ready to get in between the pipes for warm-ups. And down at the other end, the Cheshire Rams wearing their white sweaters with the red shoulders, white numbers on the shoulders, red numbers on the back, both with black trim, Cheshire across the chest in print so young people can understand what it says, with the number in the front, numbers on the shoulders, numbers on the sleeves, numbers on the back. It couldn't please the broadcaster any more than it does. I love the Cheshire get-ups. They are so sharp. The 50th anniversary patch right there on the chest, the upper left chest, the Cheshire Ram logo on the shoulder. Just a gorgeous get-up. Red shorts with black and white trim, and white socks with red and black stripes. And leading them out tonight was Mr. Ryan Miller, the sophomore. So I believe he's going to be getting the start here in between the pipes. Last time we were here against Watertown Pomberog, Miller was nothing short of stellar, and I'm sure he's looking to pick up right where he left off that night. So I want to thank everybody so much for tuning in. This is high school hockey here in the great state of Connecticut, where we play 15-minute stanzas. Icing and offsides are in effect. There is no delayed offsides, thank the maker. If you're shorthanded and you ice the puck, it is not icing. If it's tied at the end of regulation, there will be a sudden death or sudden life overtime. And let's see, body contact is allowed, and fighting is frowned upon by the United States government and the governments of Canada and probably most of the European Union. I don't know how Britain feels about it. They may have won that in Brexit as well. All right, we're about 5 minutes ready to go here with the warm-ups remaining as the Rams are finishing up their warm-ups. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. An absolute blessing, honor, and privilege to be here with you tonight. We're going to step aside for just 1 second to make sure that we sound good, look good, feel good, ladies and gentlemen, and then we'll be right back, continuing right where we left off, which is right here with you, which is a privilege to be here. So pour that sarsaparilla nice and high, make that sandwich, and get ready to go. The Cheshire Rams coming up next against the West Haven Blue Devils.
Hey, Drew, sorry about that. Usually I tape it down. We got caught in traffic. Appreciate you, brother.
Hiya. Good to see you. Glad you're here.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. Hope you made that roast beef hero. Or perhaps some New Year's leftover. Yeah, Happy New Year, ladies and gentlemen. I forgot that. We're on to 2024. This is our first broadcast of the new year. So thank you for joining us. And tonight's affair is brought to us, you see it on the scroll on the bottom of your screen, by our friends at Next Level Summer Academy. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not heard about Next Level, it is the premier summer sports academy program here in Connecticut. It combines professional instruction with traditional camp activities going to be taking place right at the St. Thomas More School in Oakdale, Connecticut. Campers can participate in many sports activities, including ice hockey, my favorite, soccer, basketball, or football. Week-long sessions. Sports are led by coaches and college athletes, and day and night options are available in July. Special pricing is going on right now through February 1st. If you tell them that you heard this on the Solu Broadcasting Network, you will get 10% off your lady or lad. And as you know, I do a lot of games for the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks, ladies and gentlemen, our youth team back home in Norwich. And I'll tell you something, a couple of the Seahawks went to this camp last year because they saw it on the Solu Broadcasting Network, and they raved about it, and they're going back again this year. So go to nextlevelsummeracademy.com or give them a call at 914-341-1488. I'm telling you, your young lady or lad will thank you. It is the best summer camp anywhere in the world, especially in Connecticut. So thank you to our friends at Next Level Summer Academy, and we appreciate it. I want to let everybody know if you are a small business owner, medium business owner, or a large business owner, and you would like to partner with us for our broadcast, please let us know. And we donate a portion of all our sponsors to the teams that we cover. So not only will you be getting a great spot to advertise your business from, where thousands of people tune in each week here, well, you'll also be contributing to youth and high school hockey here in the region. So we appreciate that, and thank you so much. You can just reach out to me or DM me or text me, or a variety of ways we can communicate nowadays. So we appreciate that. All right, we are about 2 minutes away from the starting lineups, the national anthem. Then we will drop the puck here in Hamden, Connecticut, the Lou, as they call it, Lou Astorino Arena. I love this rink. My favorite rink to broadcast from. We got the platform right here at center ice. We're literally hanging over the ice. It's a real loud building. The ceiling is real low. And you got the aluminum foil on the ceiling that they used to use on the bottom of the space shuttle. So this place gets loud. This place gets packed. It's just an old barn. It's a fantastic arena, and I love coming here every time. So thank you so much to the Cheshire Hockey Club and the Booster Club for allowing Solu the privilege to broadcast your games again this year. They come in with a record of 3-1 and looking to pick right up where they left off. They started off 3-0, lost a tough one over the weekend, but looking to bounce back here on home ice against the West Haven Blue Devils. So about a minute left to go, ladies and gentlemen. So finish up everything that you got to get done. Put this one on the big screen and get ready to go as the Cheshire Rams are about ready to take on the West Haven Blue Devils right here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. And we will be live tomorrow night. I'm going to be down at Sacred Heart University as the Fairfield Mustangs are going to be hosting the Woodstock Academy Centurions. The Centaurs. They're the Centaurs. That's what they are. I know they got a big, long name, very hard to spell, even harder to pronounce for the broadcaster, obviously, but they're playing tomorrow night here on the Solu. So be sure to tune in tomorrow night. But a lot of business to tend to here tonight between the Blue Devils and the Rams. As warm-ups are just about coming to an end, ladies and gentlemen. So get that horsey sauce on your sandwich, or press stop on the microwave. Get the baked CD out, whatever you had on New Year's Eve. As we are about to play hockey here in 2024. The Blue Devils and the Rams coming up next on the Solu. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you enjoy the affair. It's certainly going to be a good one.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
I will turn it over. We'll turn it over to the PA announcer now. He's getting
between the Blue Devils of West Haven Co. and your Cheshire Rams.
Starting lineups.
Please join both schools' athletic departments at the CIAC in exhibiting good sportsmanship and proper behavior and supporting
good sportsmanship and proper behavior at all times, ladies and gentlemen. Two things I enjoy, especially together.
Coaches and fellow spectators. Any acts of unsportsmanlike behavior will be grounds for removal from this event. Your cooperation is appreciated.
In short, don't be a jerk.
And now, the starting lineups for the visiting Blue Devils. Forward, senior number 18, Jaden Sprayer.
Jaden Sprayer, number 18, the senior.
Forward, senior number 20, Mike Madeira.
Mike Madeira, senior, number 20. Great flow on the Blue Devils thus far.
Forward, junior number 88, Thomas Porto.
Thomas Porto, the junior, number 88.
Defense, senior number 9, Hayden Axelrod.
Hayden Axelrod, another senior.
Defense, senior number 28, J.J. Allen.
Mason Allen. So 4 out of 5 seniors starting for Blue Devils. 5 out of 6, the senior Javadula getting the start in between the pipes.
Head
He's got some good flow going too.
And assisted by
Coach Stephen Harris.
Mike Villano and Eric Gilman.
All right, now the starting lineup for your Cheshire Rams, ladies and gentlemen.
Starting lineup for your Cheshire Rams. Forward, junior number 17, Devin Kelly.
Devin Kelly, number 17, the junior.
Forward, sophomore number 10, Shane Fraser.
Shane Frazier, number 10, just a sophomore.
Forward, senior number 23, Evan Vasilius.
The senior, number 23, Evan Vasilius.
Defense, sophomore number 27, Liam O'Day.
Liam O'Day, a sophomore.
Defense, sophomore number 4, Charlie Golden.
And Charlie Golden, also number 4, a sophomore.
Sophomore number 35, Ryan Miller.
Ryan Miller, also a sophomore. Cheshire with 3 or 4 sophomores in the starting lineup. You got to like that. All right, we're going to have our national anthem, then we're going to drop the puck, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back.
The singing of our national anthem as we honor our flag and all those who sacrificed for our nation. Sung tonight by Cheshire's Julia Minardi.
Oh, say, can you see why the dawn's early light? What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the purple sky, why the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, that a rocket thread the bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, all the ceremonies are out of the way. The pregame introductions are out of the way. The instructions are out of the way. All the domesticated stuff is out of the way. Nothing left to do now. We'll drop the puck and have fun here tonight in Hamden. The Rams and the Blue Devils, presented by our good friends at Next Level Summer Academy. The opening faceoffs brought to us by our friends at Paul Johnson Builders and General Contractors, ladies and gentlemen, right here in the New Haven area. Paul's been in business for over 30 years, whether it's new construction, an addition to your home, kitchen, bathroom, siding, doors, windows. You want to make a man cave, you want to build a she shed, Paul is the guy to call. Paul's been in business right here in the New Haven area for over 30 years, and he operates on nothing but word of mouth and references. And in that industry, ladies and gentlemen, that tells you all you need to know. So thank you to our good friends at Paul Johnson Builders and General Contractors. And if you have any needs, any home improvement needs, or perhaps you want to build a brand new home, give Paul a call at Paul Johnson Builders and General Contractors. Paul's a great guy, does great work. Honest price, and just takes a lot of pride in his work. I mean, like I said, doing that for 30 years in this industry, that tells you all you need to know. All right. We are about ready to get underway here. Miller versus Ula. That's the goaltending matchup here tonight. The Rams and the Blue Devils about ready to face off and get underway here from the Lou in Hamden, Connecticut. This should be a good one. So a senior-laden starting lineup here for the Blue Devils. 5 out of 6 seniors. 5 out of 6 out there are seniors, I should say. All right, ref gets ready to drop the puck. Frazier steps in, wins the draw, and we are underway from the Lou. As the Rams control the puck in their own zone. Blue Devils applying pressure early on. Get the puck in, get back on sides. Nice move there by O'Day to sidestep the rush, sending it up for Vasilius. Vasilius left it there, sent in by Charlie Golden. Golden sends it behind the net. It's got to be the greatest name in the world, right? And I hear the Wonka movie, supposedly fabulous. Didn't look good if I didn't want to go see it, but now I'm thinking about going to see it. I hear it's fantastic. Charlie's got the golden ticket. Along the boards now. Stepping up there is Golden, the aforementioned. He turns and sends it in on the forehand. 14-20 left to go here in the opening stanza. The game just nicely underway. Over the blue line come the Blue Devils. Trying to dump it in on the backhand. Golden got a piece of it. Miller watched it go wide on the waffle side. Rides up on the boards there. Kept in at the blue line nicely by the Blue Devils as they execute a change. Rams come away with the puck. Sliding it over now to O'Day. O'Day right up the gut. Got a man behind the D. Vasilius walking in from the blue line. He scores! Evan Vasilius buries the biscuit just a minute and 3 seconds into the affair. Oh, about a 50-yard pass. Well, 50-foot pass. 50-yard would be 150 feet. But anyway, about a 50-foot pass right on the tape by Liam O'Day. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, the Rams have struck first and struck early. 1-0 is the score. What a gorgeous pass out of the zone. Vasilius did a real nice job to stay on sides. Broke in on the netminder and buried the biscuit for the Rams. Quickly now, the Rams on the attack again. Get it in, pouncing on it there like a puma is the netminder, Javidula. And there'll be no further play.
And then Vasilius, assisted by number 27, Liam O'Day.
So Vasilius with the goal. And O'Day getting the assist, or an apple, as the kids call it nowadays. I never called it an apple. I still feel funny calling it an apple. And then it makes me hungry. Start thinking about the drive-thru, and you don't want to start thinking about the drive-thru until well into the second period. Otherwise, your mind could wander. Start thinking about, am I going to supersize it? Can I still supersize it? These questions go through your mind. I'm allowed to supersize it again, I think. Couldn't for a little while. Now I think we can. Back to the blue line, kept in by the Blue Devils, sent behind. So 1-0, the goal by Vasilius. In the early going, the first shot on goal for the Rams. So Ula still looking for his first save here tonight. I'm sure he'd like to shake it off and get one. Sent ahead now. Quickly chasing it down there is Pepe. Diageo Pepe causing the turnover at the blue line as Di Potesta steps in. Di Potesta sends it in. Chased down there by Ula. Ula trying to get out. That's Yusuf Ula. And if he has relation to the goaltender, turnover at the blue line, walking in, pulling the trigger. He scores! Wasn't sure if it went in at first, but Michael Madera got the puck at the blue line, walked in and put it top shelf over the outstretched arms of Miller. And ladies and gentlemen, if you got the under in Vegas, you're not too happy right now. 1-1 is the score. Just a few minutes in as the Blue Devils answer right back. A beautiful shot there by Michael Madera as he walked in. I thought he was going to fake the shot. He was so far out, but he just let it fly. That's confidence right there. Here comes Burrows now. Burrows taken away by Golden. Golden changing direction as the Rams come out with it. Rams looking for the long outlet pass. So both teams.
Unassisted goal by Mike Madera.
Madera unassisted. Back the other way now. Sent back in. There by Rodriguez. Quickly now Golden. Golden through the neutral zone over the blue line. Pulls the trigger. Waffle save there. Oh, Golden got a lot on that and got it away quickly. Nice first stop there by Ula. So both goaltenders have let up a goal here on their first shots each. Uncharacteristic here. What are you going to do? Chance now down low as it ends up on the side of the net. Rams pick it up there. Vasilius, he's already got a goal. Tried to turn and wheel on the forehand. That went off the skate of Brady Price. Behind the net now, on it there's Frazier. Frazier got it out in front, deflected, still loose, rebound, they score! Devin Kelly got to the rebound, dragged it around the traffic, and buries the biscuit on the backhand. And oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, less than 3 minutes and 15 seconds into the game, and we've had 3 goals. 2-1 is the scores. The Rams take back the lead. Kelly buries the biscuit for the Rams. Well, I don't know if we were expecting a high-scoring affair, but that is what we've got thus far. 3 goals in less than 3 minutes. Offsides is the call of the blue line. 11:39 left to go here. If you're just joining us, that is not a misprint on the scoreboard.
17, Devin Kelly. Assisted by number 10, Shane Frazier.
So Shane Frazier gets the assist on Kelly's goal. At 3:14. Sending it up now. Here come the Rams down the right wing with speed, walking in DiPotesta. DiPotesta puts the brakes on, takes a big hit in the corner there. That is how you eliminate the man. Shoulder down, take his hands, but walking off the boards with it, trying to let the shot go with on one leg there. He's skiing on one ski. There's Jack Fernicola. Back to the blue line. That's kept in, letting the shot go. Deflected down low. That just missed as DiPotesta got a chunk of it. Shot by O'Day. Sent all the way down, and icing happened when the puck go down, bang, before the other guy. My harm come go up. You know the rest of the story, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, I'm talking none other than the great rookie goaltender, Denny Lemieux. 11:19 left to go, 2-1. The Rams leading it. My goodness. If you got home late from work and you just tuned in, you're like, what in tarnation did I miss? Well, goals by Kelly and Vasilius for the Rams, and a goal by Madera for the Blue Devils. As the Rams are on it now, face off, and they get it deep behind the net. Frazier trying to get it out in front. Frazier digging, mucking, doing his homework, tried to kick it to himself. I'll tell you, I was very impressed with the sophomore the first time I saw him last week. Up ahead now, Sprayer. Sprayer lost the handle on it. Frazier lays the lumber into him, sends him flying. Frazier boys are big boys out there that they run into you, you know it. And there's Ryan Frazier, number 11. The big brother. They are relation. They are not like Bubba and Forrest. A little bit of revenge there is Sprayer. Send Frazier down on his bum. That one steered aside by Miller. Big, juicy rebound uncharacteristically there. As Miller left it there for Madera. It's not enough at this level to just make the save. You got to control the rebounds. That one controlled much better and sent back out by the Rams. No icing as it hops over the stick there of Axelrod. Backhanded along the boards. A lot of Blue Devils on the ice. They couldn't touch it. So the Rams had an opportunity there. Sent back in, delayed offsides. They regained the blue line as Bolger sent it back in. 10:15 to go here. That's kicked ahead there. As Alan Cohen harnesses his inner Diego Maradona and kicks it up ahead. Chasing it down now, Coin Kraus. Coin Kraus wearing Denny Potfan's old number 5. Sent in, bouncing puck. Sent right back out by the Blue Devils. Kept in by a Coin Kraus, though. And then it's kept in again there by Bolger. Bolger sends it behind the net. Chasing it now is Cohen. Cohen in the corner. Cohen did a nice job to stop his man's forward progress and take the puck as Coin Kraus came over to help out. Now on it there's Braden Tursky. Tursky lays the lumber into him. Kraus finishes his check there, and it comes out to center. Waiting for it there is O'Day. O'Day, number 27 in your scorecard, wearing John Tonelli's old number. Sends it back in, and on the backhand, sent in there by Zachary Fonda. On Golden Pond, sends it all the way in. Off the boards, and out to center ice. It goes poke check ahead beautifully. Poke check pass there by Coin Kraus. Letting the shot go there was Tursky. And Tursky and Kraus got to get off. They've been out there a while. They're out of gas. Fresh legs report now. What's coming on there was DiPotesta to get a chunk. Steering the side there was Miller. Miller seems to be fighting it a little bit to me here tonight. He'll get it going, though. Up ahead now. Knocked down by Golden. Here's Golden now. Golden over the blue line. Golden sends it in. That one looked like an onside kick. And a very quick whistle there by the official. Advantageously there for the Blue Devils. As play stops with 8:54 left to go here in the opening stands at 2-1. The Rams leading this affair. Leaning in to take it now, DiPotesta. Puck still lays there. Coming over to help out was Biagio. Pepe, excuse me. Biagio is the first name. Behind the net it goes now. Picked up quickly there by Ula. Ula sends it along. Chipped ahead now, a 2-on-1. Blowing out a tire there was Burrows. Following it up, getting the shot away. Steered aside there by Miller. And the Rams look to come out with a beautiful cross-ice pass. One more send ahead. DiPotesta couldn't corral it there at the blue line. It was sent back to center ice and knocked down there by Pepe. Pepe hounded there by Burrows. Rams got to be a little bit more careful with the puck at their own blue line, and already cost them a goal here tonight. I'd like to see them just move the puck a little bit more at the blue line as the Blue Devils applying a lot of pressure. One turnover already led to a goal. So icing is better than a turnover at the blue line, ladies and gentlemen, in my opinion. Just like I'll always take a knight over a bishop, but that's just me. People say they're equal. I don't see it. I think a knight is much more powerful than a bishop, but chess masters will argue that, I guess. I'm not a chess master. I just enjoy the game. Pope checked ahead. Vasilius now trying to split the defense. He does. Vasilius at the dot. Pulls the trigger. He hit the post. Bouncing puck gets swatted at and steered aside as Kelly came through. Great hand-eye coordination there. As Vasilius rang the dinner bell. Quick shot. That one goes off the dinner bell as well, but no one's hungry enough to answer the call for supper. What do you suppose is wrong with Mama's cooking as the Rams ring the dinner bell not once but twice on the same shift? Under 8 minutes to go now. The Rams have kicked over the Hornets' nest, and they're buzzing in there. Couple of posts back to Frazier. Frazier unleashes the howitzer. Big stop there by Ula. Vasilius on it now. Vasilius on the stick of Frazier. Frazier lets the shot go. Frazier, the big southpaw at the blue line. Away come the Blue Devils now. Cross-ice pass. Beautiful stick in the passing lane. Turning and going was Vasilius, getting it up ahead for Kelly. Kelly swatted at that puck out of midair. Put it off the post. It was Vasilius who went off the post, excuse me. Then Kelly swatted out in the midair, and the goaltender and defenseman got a chunk of it. And then Frazier went off the post. Andy held tough, but he bailed out. Sent in there by Grace, and it's covered up by the netminder Ula. 7:19 left to go here in what has been an outstanding, exciting opening stanza here from Hamden, Connecticut tonight. Just down the road from the national champion Quinnipiac Wildcats. Beautiful arena. Leaning in now, a Coin Kraus. Good year to be in Connecticut last year in 2023 with UConn and Quinnipiac winning the basketball and hockey championships. Pretty sweet. So the Quinnipiac ladies goaltender, alumnus, yesterday getting the shutout for New York. They defeated Toronto. Here's a chance now. Side of the net, kicking it back in front. The rebound, they jam at it, still loose. Finally blown dead as Tursky and Cohen were in the neighborhood. Nice job there by Ula to hold on and hold the fort. He was under duress. Coin Kraus leaning in to take the draw now. Luca Coin Kraus, a sophomore. This is a young Cheshire team with a nice smattering of seniors. Good young and experienced balance on this team here. They're deep. Sent ahead now, trying to send it back to center ice. They do. Good calm play there by Bolger. Bolger also just a sophomore. Bolger 6'4", 6'8" with the afro, number 13. Faceoff going to come back at center ice with 6:42 left to go here. In the opening stanza, you are watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. Sent ahead now. On it there is Fernicola. Fernicola sending it behind the net. DePotesta on it there. DePotesta puts the brakes on, passes it to himself. DePotesta buries the biscuit. He gets the goal and the assist. Letting the shot go. Found its way through traffic. A nice stop there by Ula. And a great job by Ula not allowing the rebound there as they were Cheshire Rams all around as Frazier got the shot away quickly. A great job by the netminder to find that through traffic and a better job not to leave a rebound. Good job there by Javid Ula wearing Glenn Healy's old number 35. Face-off won by the Rams. Couldn't pull the trigger, though. And back the other way now. Quickly through the neutral zone they come. That's Price. Price. That one went off the stick there. Quickly a Fernicola. Fernicola chasing Price. Price against Fernicola coming over to help out and chip it out to center there. Was Fernicola. Fernicola wearing David Volick's old number 25. Cross-ice pass right on the stick and over the blue line now. Here comes Burrows. Burrows lets the shot go. That one buzzed the tower by Marcus Burrows. As he wears Steve Grogan's old number 14, does Burrows. Picking it up now, Ryan Frazier. Frazier wearing Darius Kasparidis' old number 11. Right on the stick. Quickly now, Pepe. Pepe tried to navigate the waters. Chipped ahead now. Here comes Sprayer. Rams were changing for a moment, but they got on the ice quick. Sprayer lets the shot go. He scores! Oh, Sprayer let the wrist shot go. And that one ended up inside the crossbar and the goal. So Jaden Sprayer buries the biscuit there and ties the affair at 2. I wasn't quite sure that one was in. The ref said it right away, so he had a better look at it than me. So 2-2 is your score. Nice shot there by Sprayer. Like I said, Miller's just fighting it a little bit tonight, and that happens. He's a good goaltender. He'll find it. Up ahead now, Madera. Madera sliding it up, looking to pull the trigger. That went off the leg there of O'Day. Sometimes as a goaltender, you can stop a BB, and sometimes as a goaltender, you have trouble stopping a beach ball. It's just the way it is. It's unexplainable. Right now, Miller's fighting it. You just got to fight through it. As they said in Monarch, Legacy of Monsters, the only way out is through. Some of the episodes are good. Most of them are good. Half of them. Sent ahead now. Here's Kelly. Kelly stepping to the outside at the dot. Kelly pulling the trigger. That hit the Blue Devil right on the right horn. And there'll be no further play. 5:05 left to go here. 2-2 is your score. Goals by Sprayer and Madera. The Blue Devils, and Kelly and Vasilius, the goal scorers for the Rams. Rams have had the lead twice. Blue Devils have tied it twice. Well, if you like goals, ladies and gentlemen, you've tuned into the right game. Chipped ahead there. Vasilius kicks it up ahead. Sent in by Shane Frazier. Off the boards now. Frazier pouring at it like a grizzly bear. Paws at a salmon swimming upstream to spawn. Kept in at the blue line. Now it comes out to center. Poked ahead. Tracking it down there is Golden. Golden on the backhand. On the backhand, 2 in a row. Turning, wheeling, letting the shot go. Big stop there as Miller got the waffle on that. That's a nice stop there by Miller. Now there's a perfect example of why you don't want to go out on the backhand in your own zone. If you have an opportunity to go out on the forehand, turn and go to the forehand. Especially if you're facing your goaltender. Nice stop there by Miller. Now he's starting to feel it. Takes a little while sometimes to get going for a goal. You just got to stick with them. Hope that they figure it out. I'm an old goaltender myself, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you something you can't explain it. There's no explanation. Down the right wing now, Cohen had a man cutting to the Cookrow coin. Krause couldn't get it there. Nice defensive play there by the Blue Devils as they take the puck away. Back to the blue line, stepping up. Frazier making the move, trying to get it down low. It does end up down low towards the goaltender there, Wula. The Blue Devils come away with it. Out to center ice it goes. Frazier waits for his teammates to get back on sides, fires it across, and Bolger steps into it. Under 4 minutes to go now. On it behind the net, Axelrod. Axelrod goes D to D on the backhand. It's another perfect example of why you don't want to go out on the backhand in your own zone. Here it is again, the backhand. Frazier waiting. Frazier lets the shot go. Ula steers to the side. I see so many young boys and girls, defensive boys and girls, try to get it out on the backhand. And they try to say it every time they do it. And here comes Pepe now. Pepe puts on the brakes. Pepe kept it on sides of the blue line. Dropped it. Frazier with the room. Frazier pulls the trigger. That just missed on the glove side. And ends up all the way down behind the goal line. Not going to be icing. Chasing it down there is Vernicola. Vernicola, nice stop there. Good edge work there by the senior. And he goes out to center. Lifting the stick there was Di Potesta. Tracking it down there. Leo Mazarowski. Back the other way now, Madera. Madera stepping to the outside. He pulls the trigger. Nice job there by O'Day to go down and block the shot. Knocked down out of midair. Back to the blue line he goes now, protecting the puck. On it there, Sprayer. Sprayer lost the handle on it, sent away to center. Under 3 minutes to go now on the opening stanza. 2-2 is the score. An outstanding affair here this evening from the Lou. Circling the wagons now, Porto. Porto gets over the red line, couldn't get it deep. As the Rams send it back out to center, that's knocked down and sent back in. Golden. Couple of nice moves there, but lost the handle on it. Back the other way now. Here comes Sprayer. Sprayer slides it across to Madera. Madera sends it in deep. Vasilius on the backhand. Madera back to the blue line. Chipped out. Nice job by Kelly to get out there. Boy, Kelly's a good 200-foot hockey player. He really is. Along the boards now, chasing it down is Golden. Golden trying to get it out. Golden just runs over his man there to get to the puck. Got to get the puck or get the man. Golden got both on that instance. So good play there. Steered aside by Miller. Miller leaves it for O'Day. O'Day high off the glass. Comes out to center. No icing. As it's steered aside by Ula. Ula leaves it there for Rodriguez. Joshua Rodriguez up the boards. Out to center. Frazier picks it off there. Frazier looking to go for a walk. Frazier tried to cut up the middle. Had it knocked away and back the other way. Now here comes Burrows. Burrows to the outside. Getting a chunk of him as he went by there was Grace. Grace comes away with the puck. Good job by Grace to get just enough of him to slow him up and turn him off kilter. Back the other way now, Kelly. Kelly lost the handle on it. Frazier, good puck support. Poke checked away by Rodriguez. Good job there by DePotesta. Always want to have two men around the puck. Cheshire doing a nice job of that there. Behind the net it goes now, changing direction, Brady Price. Price trying to get it out. Blue Devils can't get it out as it's knocked down. Chance in front, hops over the stick there, Fernicola. Fernicola tracks it down along the boards. 1:15 to go. Coming over to help out is DePotesta. They're digging, they're mucking, they're doing their homework. Away come the Blue Devils now, back the other way, hounded from behind. Stepping to the outside, sliding over, trying to get it to the trailer. Trying to cut to the middle. The puck did get there eventually on the backhand through traffic. Goes off the aluminum foil on the ceiling, and there'll be no further play. As cutting through there was Brady Price. Number 26 in your scorecard, wearing Patrick Flatley's old number. Under a minute to go now. The face-off deep in the Ram zone. 2-2 is your score. An outstanding opening stanza. Important face-off here for both teams. Won by the Blue Devils as they send it in. Porto giving chase behind the net. Coming over to grab it there is DePotesta. DePotesta dangerously down in front of his own goalkeeper, but got it out. Up ahead now comes Pepe. Pepe sending it in off the boards. Sent behind the net by Ula. Laying the lumber into him there was Fernicola, but out they come now. A 3-on-2 if they hurry. Comes into a 3-on-3 as Pepe got back to even things out. And now Pepe turning and going. A 2-on-2 back the other way. Pepe over the blue line. Pepe cutting to the outside with 25 seconds left to go. Lets the shot go. That one off the clavicle of the netminder. You might call it the collarbone at home. Sent ahead. Frazier stepping up at the blue line. Excuse me. Well, it was Frazier. I apologize. The other Frazier. Shane Frazier. Oh, sorry, but I don't mean to call you the other Frazier. The younger Frazier. I thought it was number 11, Ryan Frazier, because it was at the blue line, and it was number 10. And I said, wait a minute, that's not Frazier. And then turns out it was Frazier. Either way, ladies and gentlemen, if you're confused, imagine how I feel. That's going to do it for the opening stanza. 2-2 is your score. We'll be right back when the Zamboni gets done doing what Zambonis do. You are watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. I'm your host, Scotty Bonner. Enjoy the intermission. We'll see you in about 15 minutes. 2-2 is your score. What a good period.
Welcome back, your Cheshire.
No, my. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you had a fantastic intermission. Let's all go to the lobby and get ourselves a snack. All right. The Zamboni has done what Zambonis do. The ice is clean. The ice is shiny. The ice is all ready to go as the goaltenders muck it up. The boys are back out on the ice. What an exciting opening stanza, huh, ladies and gentlemen? 2-2 is the score. As Cheshire jumped on the board earlier, goal by Vasilius. And then that was answered right back by the girl by Moderna for the West Haven Blue Devils. And then Kelly buried the biscuit, the junior, for the Rams. And then that was answered a few moments later by Jaden Sprayer. And that is where we stand, ladies and gentlemen. 4 goals in the opening stanza. 2-2 is the score. Blue Devils come into the affair with a record of 4-3. Cheshire 3-1. And we are expecting nothing short of excellence here in the second stanza. As you see, it's the Cheshire 50th anniversary season. The beautiful logo and banner. They've got the patch on the jersey as well. Well, I feel really old when you see the 50th anniversary season. I was born the year before that, but, what are you going to do? At least I was born the same year that Godzilla took on Megalon. I got that going for me, which is nice. So with the 50th anniversary season here, the Cheshire Rams, and it is an absolute privilege to be a small part of it, and thank you so much for tuning in at home. We are about ready to get underway here as Frazier gets the start at center ice. That's Shane Frazier. Number 17 on right wing, Devin Kelly, and on left wing, Vasilius. The goal scorer is out there for the Rams. The ref drops the puck, but I don't think we're underway. All right, ref talking things over with Coach Juice. Fantastic, Coach. I've said it before. I've said it again. I said it once. I've said it 1,000 times. He strikes that balance that you gotta have. You gotta remember that they're just kids. Nope, the scoreboard's out. Hopefully not the internet. Nope, the internet seems to be all right. So the scoreboard is out, though, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that's all right. We'll keep track of things for you. 2-2 is the score. I promise you that. So. Well, the scoreboard is back on. There we go. Great job by the scorekeeper to get things up and running quickly. He jumped right on it. Good job by that young lad right there. All right. The ref blows the whistle. We're about ready to drop the puck as Frazier going to lean in against Porto. Thomas Porto, number 88. Frazier wins the draw, and we are underway. The second stanza from Hamden. 2-2 is your score. O'Day, who had that gorgeous pass in the first period, turns and wings it back on the forehand to Golden. Golden, number 4 in your scorecard, the sophomore. Hard off the boards. I think that might have a little bit too much mustard on it. That one goes for icing. I myself prefer mayonnaise as I got older. I used to not like mayonnaise on my sandwich. Used to be a mustard guy myself. Not that I don't have anything against mustard. I don't like mustard on my burger. Oh, yeah, the burger we got at Burger King on the way home from the tournament. I had mustard and no ketchup. I said, ketchup, no mustard. Well, since that was the worst thing that happened to me that day, that was a pretty good day. Quickly off the faceoff, big stop. The rebound gets pushed just wide as walking in with Sprayer. Nice first save there by Miller. As it's dumped in, getting to its side of the net. Ula making the stop there. As Vasilius got off a tough angle shot. Blue Devils with the puck now. Look to send it up. That's chipped in, so no icing as it's deflected in. On it now is Golden. Golden behind his own net, putting the brakes on. Doesn't have help behind the net, though, all alone. Sends it on the tape of Vasilius. Vasilius tried to go cross ice. Golden left the puck and took the man. Laid the lumber into him. Play allowed to continue, much to the chagrin of the off-ice officials here from West Haven. Now, I got to say, they might have a case. Golden said, I don't want the puck. I'm going to lay the lumber into this guy. Well, whatever works. The ref don't call it. It's not a penalty, so I'm not mad at him. Yeah. You either get the puck or the man, right? That's what I always tell the camera lady, who's a defense lady herself. Here's Frazier now at his own blue line. Frazier fires it across. Think that's going to go for icing, though. So a couple of whistles here to start off the second stanza. The game a little bit sluggish like a wet sponge right now. As the greatest aviator in history once said, of course I'm talking about none other than the legendary man himself, Mr. Ted Stryker. Leaning in to take the draw now is Sprayer. Oh, no, I apologize. That's Porto. That one rolls to Miller. Didn't get there, though. Sent hard along and gets out to center, sent back in by the Blue Devils. There is delayed offsides in high school hockey, thank the maker. In youth hockey, there is no delayed offsides, and it sucks. Here are the Blue Devils now. Quick shot there. Nice stick in the shooting lane there to get back and break it up by Di Potesta. I'll tell you, the Rams look a little bit sluggish themselves here to start the second period. A couple opportunities for the Blue Devils. Rams got to pick up the pace here. Leaning in to take the draw is Brady Price. It's been all Blue Devils here in the first minute and a half of the second stanza. Sometimes that happens, though. It takes a little bit to get going when you come out of the locker room. But no, if the other team's going and you're not, well, it's not their problem. Quick shot, saved by Miller. As Rodriguez let the shot go, and nice stop there by Miller as he hugged the post. So another opportunity there for the Blue Devils. This Coach Juice sends a coin Kraus in. Perhaps just trying to slow things down here on the faceoff. Leaning in to take it is the senior Di Potesta. Potesta against the junior Price. Price pushes it forward. On it quickly there, Bolger. Bolger sending it hard around. Kept in at the blue line. The Rams come away with it. They send it out to center. I don't think that's going to go for icing as the Rams do a nice job to get to it right at the goal line. Hustling to get it there was Fernicola. Sent ahead, hops over to stick there, Rodriguez. Bolger chases it down behind the net. Bolger did a nice job there anticipating where the puck was going to go as he put the brakes on and didn't chase the puck. You always want to go where the puck's going to go, not where the puck is or the puck was, as the great Michael Scott once said. Off to center ice, turned ahead there by O'Coin Kraus. Over the blue line, stepping to the outside, chipping it to himself now at the dot, pulling the trigger. He scores! Drew Di Potesta with a beautiful move as he cut across at the circle and pushed it to himself to get a little bit of room, then let the wrist shot go. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, for the third time tonight, the Rams have taken the lead. This time, 3-2 is your score. What a move there by Di Potesta as he just chipped it to himself, gave himself a little bit of room to operate, and then buries the biscuit there. So the Rams, who played the entire period, well, all 2 minutes of it in their own zone, get the puck deep, and Di Potesta makes the move and buries the biscuit. So 3-2 is the score now. Rams have not been able to get a 2-goal lead all night. This is their third 1-goal lead. We'll see if the Blue Devils answer. They have twice thus far. Here they come again. Over the blue line, following up, letting the shot go. Big stop by Miller there. That's a huge stop. Potesta with the goal. Luca Coin Kraus. It was a hand pass at center ice that the Blue Devil fans were not happy with, but I got to say that was the right call by the official. As one of the Blue Devils was down on the ice and then went off his hand, and then the next player to touch it was a Blue Devil. It's a very good call by the officials, actually. To be honest with you. And turning on it now, Madera. Cross-ice pass for Porto. Porto over the blue line. Porto letting the shot go, waffled aside by Miller. Madera first started in the corner. He backhands it to the blue line. Kept in there, letting the shot go. Miller found it through traffic. The rebound, cutting to get to it there. The Sprayer turns off the boards with it. Tried to get it back to the blue line. Vasilius was waiting. Here comes Vasilius now, number 23 in your scorecard. Wearing Bobby Nystrom's old number. Vasilius behind the net. Vasilius on it there. Vasilius got a man in front. C-button one-timer. Big stop by Ula Ula trying to grab the rebound. He does. As Di Potesta was cutting through the cooker. Oh, a big stop there by the netminder, Javadula. As the Rams came ever so close to getting the first 2-goal lead of the evening. And Ula's best save thus far. He made the point-blank glove save there. Big stop by the goaltender there. Leaning in to take the draw now, Di Potesta. He wins the draw. Di Potesta into the corner. Di Potesta lays the lumber into him, causing the turnover. The Blue Devils send it away to center. There's Golden. Golden slides it across to Frazier. Frazier the senior on the backhand. Now, we talked about it, ladies and gentlemen. Backhand out of the zone. No actuary is going to sign off on it. Frazier letting the shot go. High risk, low reward. In the corner now, a little bit of WWE going on in the corner there. Play allowed to continue. That pleases the broadcaster. Good job by the officials letting the boys play. On sides of the blue line, Frazier shoves his man aside and back the other way now. Here comes Golden. Golden stepping to the outside with speed over the blue line. Golden puts the brakes on. Got a man cutting to the cooker. That just missed. As Fernicola was looking to get to the back door. Good look by Golden. Trying to chip it up now. Hopping on the ice and sending it in there was Kohan. Kohan leaves it. Sidestepping the pressure there. There's Pepe. Pepe lets the shot go. That's steered aside there by Ula. Hard off the boards. Eludes the Cheshire defenseman Golden. And all the way down. That's going to be on net. Having to play a rolling puck is Miller. That's not easy to do for a goaltender. A little bit of miscommunication. Turnover behind the net. Got it back out in front. Turning on it there is Price. Price at the blue line. Good stick check there. As O'Coin Kraus got just enough of it to send it out to center. But quickly now Marquez over the blue line. Offsides is the call. 10:24 left to go here in the second stanza. The middle stanza, Shakespeare's favorite stanza, ladies and gentlemen. This period brought to us by our friends at Captain Scott's Lobster Dock in New London. Oh boy, if you haven't been to Captain Scott's, I'm telling you, the best seafood anywhere in the world. I love Captain Scott's, especially in the spring and summer when it gets nice out again. They got the big giant backyard with the gazebo. They got bands there on the weekend. You just bring your cooler, plop it down. No, it's fantastic. The seafood bisque is absolutely at its world. The lobster rolls are the best. I love Captain Scott's. Tom Stuffies are just delicious. So thank you to our good friends at Captain Scott's Lobster Dock of New London, Connecticut, the treasure of New England. I love Captain Scott's. It's so much fun to go there. Like, you just go, you bring your cooler, bring a bunch of buddies, just chill out. And like on the weekends during the spring and summer, they got bands out. Captain Scott's is fantastic. Absolutely love Captain Scott's. So thank you to our friends at Captain Scott's. Don't forget, you can get the Captain Scott's food truck at your next soiree this summer. They're booking reservations now. You got the Captain Scott's Lobster Dock food truck in your driveway. Tell you what, you're the envy of the neighborhood right there. The Joneses want to keep up with you. I can tell you that. 10:09 left to go here in the second stanza. 3-2 is the score. Rams leading it. The goals by Kelly, DePotesta, and Vasilius. So 3 different goal scorers, 5 different goal scorers altogether here tonight. Frazier back out there now with Vasilius and Kelly. K-E-L-L-Y-Y, because you're Kelly. As the great Woody Harrelson once said. Up ahead now for Kelly. Kelly pulled it to himself, let the wrist shot go, got a lot on that quickly. Nice job by Frazier to track it down at the blue line. Blue Devils come away with it now. Marquez drops it off at the blue line. Marquez runs the interference. Saved by Miller. Miller holds on, and there'll be no further play. A little bit of pushing and shoving there as Golden made sure that Marquez's helmet was on properly. Let's see if the ref is handing out any penalties. Looks like just a verbal warning. Seems to be telling Golden, you don't need to do that. Golden saying, I don't know what you're talking about, Mr. Official. Guy's helmet looked like it was a little loose. I was just helping to make sure that it was on safely. You know, safety second, as the great Tom and Jerry once said. Fantastic episode in 1968. Same year Led Zeppelin 1 came out, 5 years before I was born. 56 years. All right, face off. Deep in the Cheshire zone, 57. Going on 58 now. They were in 2024, actually, I should say. All right, so the ref didn't like something there in the face-off. We'll do it again. 9:42 left to go here in the second stanza, 3-2. Rams leading the Blue Devils. A real good affair here tonight. Along the boards, Golden. Golden got low to squeeze away from the check there as Madera comes into the corner. Frazier comes over to help out. Frazier puts the brakes on. Frazier up the boards for Vasilius. That took a weird hop off the glass. Frazier followed it. Went off his hip, and Frazier will settle things down. Frazier behind his own net. Out for Vasilius. Vasilius let it run. That's going to be an icing. And Vasilius was thinking let it run for Golden as Golden was at the other blue line. But it was just out of the reach of Golden. And since he was on the wrong side of the red line, it turns out to be an icing. So 9:17 left to go here in the second stanza. 3-2 is your score. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. Happy New Year, everybody. The first broadcast of the 2024 campaign. First of many. The 23-24 campaign. We have 318 games on the docket. Chance in front. Pulling the trigger there with Sprayer. I don't know what number of the game this is, to be honest with you. 318 games this year we're doing so far. Down the left wing now, carrying the puck in now. Vernicola letting the shot go. Saved by Ula. So just under 9 minutes to go here. The whistle-filled second stanza. You face off deep in the Blue Devil zone. Cheshire wins the draw, walking off the boards, pulling the trigger. That just missed. It's Pepe. Let the shot go. Trying to chip it out to center. The Blue Devils come away with Madera. Sidesteps the big hit there from Frazier. And that causes the play to go offside, much to the chagrin of the Blue Devil off-ice official. I'll tell you, the Blue Devils travel very well. They got a big crowd here supporting West Haven. Got to like that. And they disagree with the offsides call from the official. It was close. I'll give them that. I always like jerseys with only two colors. Blue Devil is just blue and white. I love two-color jerseys. Red Wings. Maple Leafs, even though I despise Toronto with every drop of blood I have. Well, I have one more drop for the New York Rangers, and another drop for the New York Jets, I suppose. So, 2 less drops than the Rangers, 1 less drop than the Jets. Giveaway now, deep in the zone at the dot, 2-on-1 down low, letting the shot go right out the face mask of Miller. The rebound comes loose. Tried to get it in front of Sprayer. Tracking it down, Porto. Porto lost the handle on it, sent out to center. Nice play there by Fernicola to win the puck. As the Blue Devils retreat now with 8:10 left to go. Porto chips it up ahead, chasing it down there is O'Day. O'Day rounds the net like Bobby Orr. O'Day hard off the glass, chips it up ahead. Beautiful soft pass, and away comes DePotesta. Over the blue line, on the backhand at the dot, puts the brakes on like Maverick as Jester goes right by, and Pepe lets the shot go, and that just missed. Back the other way now. Here come the Blue Devils. Nice job there. Back check and keep it in there by Fernicola. Fernicola's a good hockey player. On the ice quickly now is Tursky. This is a coin Kraus. That's sent up ahead there as Alan Cohen joins them on the forward units here. That's sent in, and behind the net it goes with 7.5 minutes left to go. On it now is O'Day. O'Day puts the brakes on, changes direction. O'Day right up the gut on the stick of a coin Kraus. A coin Kraus slides it over. Coin Kraus tracks it down. A coin Kraus leans in, protects the puck, comes away with it. Gotta like the battle level of number 5 out there as he wins the puck yet again. Going for it there was Frazier at the blue line. Frazier winding, shooting, getting the flipper on it there. Nice stop by the netminder. Ula turned over, letting the shot go. Big stop. The rebound line loose, coming into it. A coin Kraus gets sent flying. That's got to be a cross check. It is. I think it's going to go to Rodriguez. Rodriguez just saw a coin Kraus standing there and dislodged him from his position. Rodriguez pleading his case to the official, but I don't think he's got much to really plead. There's clear a cross-check as you're going to see, ladies and gentlemen, I think. Yep. 2 minutes for cross-checking. The first power play of the evening goes to the Rams. With just under 7 minutes to go here in the second stanza, Frazier leans in to take the draw here. A very important power play. Just a little bit more than halfway through the affair. First power play of the night. Vasilius leans into his man. Frazier comes over to help out. Frazier back to the blue line. Walking the line is Golden. Golden tried to get it back to Vasilius. Good stick there, sending it all the way down. Good defensive play there by the senior Jaden Sprayer. Away come the Rams now. Pepe puts the break on. Ends up on the stick of Frazier. Frazier walks in, lets the shot go. Caught right where you applied the deodorant by the netminder, Ula. Oh, boy. I don't know if that was a dial or a sure save there, but a nice stop by Ula. A good shot there by Frazier as the puck just came to him, and he let it go quickly. That's what you got to do. Your puck comes to you like that, just let it fly, and Frazier did that before the goaltender's got a chance to set his feet. That was a good shot and a good stop. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the goaltender and say, nice save, but a good shot there by the sophomore, number 10, Shane Frazier. Frazier wins the draw. Pepe slides it over. Vasilius. Vasilius lets the shot go. Deflected by Frazier. Frazier on it in the corner. For Vasilius at the point. Vasilius lets the shot go. Deflected down low. Rebound gets pushed just wide by DePotesta. Pepe tried to send it over to Vasilius. Vasilius, the forward at the point. Vasilius tracks it down. Vasilius. That one eluded Golden. Sent all the way down. 1 minute left to go in the man advantage. 6 minutes left to go here in the second stanza. 3-2, the Rams leading it. All important first pass. Doesn't connect. The Blue Devils will send it all the way back down. Vasilius giving chase. Vasilius on the puck in his own zone. Goes cross ice right on the tape. Well, Pepe. Pepe makes the move at the blue line, but the serpentining motion there caused the play to go offsides. And with 5:40 left to go here in the second stanza.
She went up the stairs pretty easily.
43 seconds left to go here in the man advantage. As Frazier's moved up to forward now. Ryan Frazier playing forward on the power play. I'm sure his job is to go in front and cast a shadow on the goaltender. Be an eclipse, as they say. That's my coach used to say, your job's to be an eclipse. I think it was high sticking there on the way in, so the faceoff's going to come all the way down. It was. Or was it on the Blue Devils? Oh, faceoff's down in the Blue Devils zone. I apologize. Yeah, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on you. That's not very nice. Leaning in to take the draw now. Losing it and sending it all the way down to the Blue Devils as the wing was vacated. Tracking it down now, O'Day. O'Day with 20 seconds left to go here. Up on the tape of Kelly. Kelly over the blue line, puts the brakes on. Kelly, nice move to elude the defenseman. Kelly walks in, pulls the trigger. A big stop there by Ula. Doing battle in front there is Frazier. Frazier casting the big shadow on the goaltender. And that one sent out. You got to watch out here. The Blue Devils got a man coming out of the box, and he's out. Door left ajar. That's always dangerous. Don't like to see that. Great job by the scorekeeper trying to close the door there. That's not easy to do. Good job by him. Up ahead now, here's Kelly. Reached in between the glass to close the door so the kids are safe. That may not show up in the scorecard, ladies and gentlemen, but tip your hat to the scorekeeper. That's a great job by that young lad. Turning, shooting, letting the shot go from the ground was Kelly. So 4.5 minutes left to go now. As the Blue Devils did a nice job killing off that power play. Turning, wheeling, letting the shot go. Doesn't get through. It was Kelly, and it comes out to center. And it's sent back in by Bolger. Blue Devils trying to come out of their own zone. That one's knocked down at the blue line by Acoin Kraus. Just out of the reach. Looking in there, letting the shot go was Pepe. On the backhand now, Tursky. Back to the blue line, kept in by Grace. Behind the net it goes now. Out there's Tursky. Tursky to Acoin Kraus. Acoin Kraus back for Tursky. Tursky tried to kick it up ahead. He had Allen out in front. Kept in at the blue line. Grace, a seeing eye. Canuckler, that one is trouble. Oh, that was an onside kick there that the netminder had to handle. Nice job by Ula. That might look easy at home, ladies and gentlemen, but when that puck bounces a couple of feet in front of you, big hit there. At the blue line is Golden and steps up to lay the lumber into him. He sends Sprayer flying. Now Sprayer a 2-on-1, a 3-on-1 at the blue line. At the dot, walking in, sliding it across, letting the shot go. Getting in the way of it there was Grace. As Grace got the leg on it. Back to the blue line, 3:16 left to go because Stone Cold said so. On the backhand and all the way out. Rams have got to get off the ice. They are mouth breathing. Looking like Clubber Lang in the third round of the second fight versus Rocky Balboa in 1982, Madison Square Garden. Because the Coliseum was occupied. The Islanders were in the middle of their third cup versus the Vancouver Canucks. 2:57 left to go here in the second stanza. 3-2 is the score. A golden opportunity there for the Blue Devils. They had a 3-on-1 and a great job by Grace to block that shot. And there he goes, headed off the ice, wearing Reggie Jackson's old number 44. Leaning in to take the draw and winning it there was DiPotesta. Out to the blue line, touched off sides. Unintentional, though, so good job by the official not taking it all the way back down, in my opinion. I don't like when there's an offsides and the refs say it's intentional and send it all the way down. Well, the ref not tolerating any of those shenanigans there. Will not put up with any tomfoolery. Knocked down there by Fernicola. Sent behind the net. Rihanna still jamming. Comes out to center ice. That's knocked down by Matowski. He sends it across. Trying to step up on it there was Bolger, and back the other way now quickly. Comes DiPotesta. DiPotesta walking in, pulls the trigger, Ended up behind the net. Thought it was in for a moment. An optical illusion, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't even forget my spectacles tonight, thankfully. So the game's in HD for me. Here's O'Day. Pinching in, got it behind the net. Over into the corner it goes with 2:15 to go here in the second stanza. Cleared but not out. Kept in at the blue line. Ends up on the waffle. Dangerously still loose. Reaching for it like a hungry hippo. Chasing after the final wayward marble. Was the netminder Ula. But it was already blown dead by the official. That ended up under his waffle there. Right by his K-knuckles. And the face-off's coming outside the zone. Now, why would it come outside the zone if he blew it dead before it was loose? Well, the Cheshire coaching staff doesn't seem upset about it, so I'm not going to get upset about it. Chance in front now. Beautiful pass walking right up the gut there was Di Potesta. What a nice look there by Pepe. As Pepe got back to it, Fernicola chases it. Fernicola played it to himself, kicked around there for Golden. Golden, 2 for a quarter. That one goes off the aluminum foil, and there'll be no further play. 1:48 left to go here in the second stanza. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. Tomorrow night, we'll be down at Sacred Heart University as the Fairfield Mustangs are hosting the Woodstock Academy. What? Centaurs? I don't know what they are. Really got to have such an advanced name. Why can't they be like the Cats? Quick shot. Blue Devils, Rams, Mustangs. Simple things. For simple people. Here's a chance now off the stick. Chasing it down, letting the shot go. That just missed as Kelly tracked it down and got it away. Frazier, great job to keep it in. He lets the shot go. That one squiggling, bouncing, swatting at it there was Frazier. That was Shane Frazier's. Ryan Frazier who let the shot go, and that was knuckling all over the place. On the back check, Vasilius came through looking like Paul Bunyan. Stepping up, getting a chunk of him there was Golden. And this time I think Golden is going to get an interference call or an elbowing call. So he tried to catch Burrows with his head down. Boy, I'll tell you, want to keep your head up around the blue line with number 4 Charlie Golden out there. He's not the first guy that he's laid the lumber into tonight, but the puck wasn't there yet again. He got away with it once before. Ref saying it was an elbow. I thought it was an interference. Either way, a huge power play here for the Blue Devils. Their first of the evening with just 1:16 left to go. So if they don't score in the first 1:16, it will carry over for 44 seconds into the third stanza. If my math is correct, and ladies and gentlemen, like Tony Stark, it always is. Blue Devils win the draw. Tony graduated MIT at the tender age of 14.
Grand number 4, Charlie Golden. 2-minute minor for elbow.
2-minute minor for elbowing.
14:44.
1 minute left to go here in the second stanza. Blue Devils on the power play. Cheshire won the puck out to center. Tracking it down, turning on it there was Yusuf Ula. Not sure if him and the goaltender are relation or if they are like Bubba and Faust. If they are relation, then they're probably twins. They're both seniors. Or they could be first cousins. Behind the net now, picking the puck up with 35 seconds left to go. Chipped ahead out to center. Poke checking at it there was O'Day. O'Day left it. Bolger couldn't get it out. That goes behind the net for O'Day. O'Day, number 27, the sophomore, doing battle with 20 seconds left to go. Back to the blue line. O'Day sliding out, taking the man down. Looks like we're going to get a tripping call here to O'Day. So it's going to be a 5-on-3. A golden opportunity here for the Blue Devils. Tripping is the call to O'Day. There's 17.4 seconds left to go here in the second stanza. It's unfortunate for the Blue Devils that the intermission is going to interrupt the 5-on-3, but that's the way it goes sometimes. So it's going to be a 5-on-3 for 1 minute and 1 second, but it'll only be for 44 seconds of the next stanza should we get there without a goal scored by the Blue Devils. So a big face-off here as the Blue Devils put everybody across to the left. They win the draw back to the blue line. Sliding it over D to D. A little bit of room, letting the shot go. Miller the save, the rebound. Gotten to and gotten out of there by Keegan Grace. Grace will send it all the way down. With 5 seconds left to go here, the Rams. Di Potesta lays the lumber into him for good measure. And that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen, as the second stanza comes to a close. The Rams leading it 3-2. Well, when we reconvene for the third period, the Blue Devils will be on a 5-on-3 for 44 seconds. And they've still got a minute 43 left to go on the second penalty, so don't be late when you get back here for the third stanza. The Zamboni will come out and do what Zambonis do, and we'll be back in about 15 minutes. So make yourself that sandwich. Do what you got to do. Get the homework done. Knock a couple of things off the honeydew list. Walk the cat, and we'll see you back here in about 15 minutes. 3-2, the Rams lead it. See you back here in a little bit.
Oh, I gotta come out. Yeah, I saw. Okay, you made it to the game. R.I.P. Before disaster. What? I did not tell you that. You're supposed to make it happen. Yeah. But it's like, you gave it to me. Like, that's not, like, I'm not going places. I forget how uncomfortable these shows are. It doesn't really help my burn gas. I said it doesn't really help that my ass is like that. Yeah, I am coming with you guys for our mod hashtag let's go. You are? Oh, too. No, don't even hit it, take it, everyone. I'm taking my seat back. Okay, because why was that made? I would say anything. And Saul said since it was a metal bumper, my car would have absolutely fine. His bumper. He's like, there's no way you're it's a big school. Yeah. Like a work van. Like a work truck. Like a van. Yeah. Yeah. It was like that. Saul came in, I was like, how was that? He goes, stop it. That's not gonna help. I was like, something is not gonna help. I want to like there. Or just wait for a cop. It's like a mile and a half down the road. So I'm like, that's not even driving. Yeah. Little bit. Well, yeah, but like you're we went to
East?
no, we went to Milton. Yeah. Keep going. She wasn't always that bad. It was interesting. Sorry, Bruce. No, he used to have to be on fire. I didn't hear the but just like this. Yeah, he's pretty good. Wait, did you tell me what happened on New Year's? You didn't tell her either? I think I did. I think you asked me. Yeah. And I was like, yeah. Oh, I'm using my hair. Oh. No, it was like, oh. Yeah, bro. She asked me the question. She's like, wait, so was it you? No. She's like, you said that. No. And I was like, what? I was so lost. I let you realize. We actually missed the one, bro. Because the TV was off. No, I'm not even lying. The TV was off by like 30 seconds. It was like counting down, and he was like, it's already New Year's. And I was like, what? So they pulled up his phone, and like he has military time, so it was like all zeros. And I was like, they make it delayed in case something blows up. They do it every year. Are you serious? Yeah. If something did blow up, I would have died. Well, it would have been something to me. Throw me with my feet. No, you can stay. Pardon, you playing your drip now? Oh, actually, not really. Nothing really got brought up about what? I didn't stop about it. What? What? I got 5 little shits. Maybe they're the ball.
No, my. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the third and final stanza, third and final chapter of this unwritten story about ready to be unveiled right before your very eyes and ears here on the Solu Broadcasting Network as the Rams and the Blue Devils have emerged from the locker room. The Zamboni is done doing what Zambonis do. The ice is looking fresh and clean, and we are about ready to drop the puck on the third and final chapter of our story here tonight. And what a chapter and what a story it has been as the Rams lead this one 3-2. It goes by Kelly, DePotesta, and Vasilius. But they are in a bit of a pickle here, a bit of a predicament, a bit of a quagmire, if you will, as they enter the third stanza down 2 men. A 5-on-3 power play for the Blue Devils to start the third period for 44 seconds. And still 1:43 left to go on the second penalty. So Blue Devils certainly have got to be emerging from the locker room with a lot of sense of urgency here, as they're not going to get a better opportunity than they have right before them right here, right now to start the third period, as these are the only 2 penalties that were called against the Rams all night long. The Rams 0 for 1 on the power play, and the Blue Devils in the midst of their first 2 power plays here tonight. All right, we are about ready to drop the puck. 3 Rams out there, not a lot. DePotesta and Bulger and Frazier and the goaltender Miller, of course, against 5 skaters for the Blue Devils. Not the way you want to start things off necessarily, but that's the hand they were dealt, so you got to play with it as they win the faceoff and they send it all the way down. That's a big start to the period right there. As in on the forecheck there was DePotesta looking to kill off time behind the net, and he is doing just that, causing headaches for the Blue Devils to come out with it. Now only 25 seconds left to go, as 20 seconds were killed off because of the faceoff win and the Yeoman's shorthanded work there of DePotesta. Now the 5-on-3 getting to work, letting the shot go there by Sprayer, and went over the net and sent all the way down. So just 10 seconds left to go on the two-man advantage here. As the Rams look to get one player back out, sent across. Vasilius got a stick on it, and he'll send it in, and that's going to do it. For the two-man advantage, a minute left to go now on the power play. Vasilius stealing the puck. Boy, I'll tell you, the Rams forwards very aggressive here on the penalty kill, and it's paying dividends for Coach Juice as Vasilius laying the lumber into everybody and everything, including the glass and the boards down there, causing a turnover. Here's Golden now. Golden fresh out of the box, chasing the puck into the corner. Just 35 seconds left to go on the Blue Devils power play. They had a two-man advantage for 44 seconds to start the stanza, and they have yet to get a shot on goal. Oh, my goodness. What a fantastic job of penalty killing thus far by the Rams. With 20 seconds left to go, a delayed offsides, and it's picked up now by Price. Just 15 seconds left to go. Price wheeling and dealing over the blue line. Forced wide by Frazier. He'll put the brakes on, circle back. Frazier, good stick in the passing lane, and away they come now. Kelly up to Frazier, a 2-on-1 if they hurry. And over the blue line, turns into a 2-on-2. To the back door, Kelly, that just missed. Keeping the puck in, deflected down low. A nice stop there by Ula. And as the Rams get their second man out of the box, and that's going to do it for the two-man advantage. No shots on goal here for the Blue Devils with 44 seconds of a 5-on-3. Well, they got to shake it off. They got to have memories of a goldfish here. Right now, can't be dwelling on the opportunity that slipped through their fingertips. They've got to look towards the future. You got to say it's a sunrise, not a sunset. If you're a West Haven fan, but a great job by the Rams as Frazier knocks it down and sends it back in. Devils sending it back out to center, waiting there is Golden. Golden across for Frazier. Frazier tried to get it up to Pepe. Pepe sends it in. Potesta touches it off to Pepe. Pepe wheeling and dealing. Pepe looking like a hot knife through butter. Letting the shot go. That one's stopped there by the netminder Javidula. And there'll be no further play. So 12:49 left to go here in the third and final stanza. Period brought to us by our friends at Certified Auto Repair of Columbia, Connecticut. Certified Auto Repair, servicing all makes and models, foreign or domestic, whether it's an emergency situation or a routine oil change. Take your car to Certified Auto Repair. They're open Monday through Saturday. They're closed on Sunday. They are your Chick-fil-A. So thank you so much to our friends at Certified Auto Repair. Back to blue line. Frazier letting the shot go, doesn't get through. Bouncing puck, coming away with it. Got it out in front. Quick shot. That just missed as DiPotesta got the shot away. DiPotesta finding it in his feet. Frazier calling for it. DiPotesta using Frazier as a decoy. Now uses him as a real coy. Into the corner it goes now off the boards. Frazier tried to keep it in. Couldn't do so. Sent ahead now. Not sure how that's not a hand pass. This is touched up by Golden. Frazier with it. That should have been a hand pass. Frazier up ahead. I think it was deflected. Shouldn't be icing. Well, the ref disagrees with the broadcaster not once but twice on the same play. We call that Tuesday in these parts. So icing is the call. No hand pass. Well, the faceoff ended up where it would have been had the hand pass been called. So I guess justice is served. Coach Juice not happy with the icing call, and I got to agree with him on that, to be honest with you. I thought it shouldn't have been icing, but 12:14 left to go here in the affair. 3-2 the Rams leading it. Face off deep in the Ram zone. And it's sent out to center and tracked down there by Axelrod. Axelrod turning. Vasilius lays the lumber into him. Frazier comes away with it at the red line. Frazier at his blue line. Frazier fires it across Kelly. Kelly's got some good hand-eye coordination. Kelly had Vasilius cut into the cooker. Letting the shot go. Saved by Ula. Big rebound there. Vasilius got it behind the net. Kelly cruising in there. He's in the neighborhood was O'Day. O'Day getting a shift at forward. Or was he just down low and Frazier was covering for him? I'm confused. Shane Frazier, that is. Behind the net now, Porto. Porto got it back to the blue line, hustling over to keep it in. And letting the shot go. Didn't get away. It's picked up now by Sprayer. Sprayer with the puck. Sprayer got it back to the blue line, and away come the Rams now. Kelly. Kelly over the blue line. Kelly stepping to the puck in the corner. As it was knocked away, that Kelly's out of gas. He's at the end of his shift. Knocked down by Vasiliev. Vasiliev got it to himself at the dot. Pulls the trigger. Kelly got in front of the goaltender's eyes there, but a nice stop by Ula. That one comes out to the blue line. Knocked down there by Bolger. Bolger turns on it. Bolger chips it in. Kelly giving chase. Perhaps Kelly wasn't at the end of his shift. Thought he was. Look at that. He's got great stamina. At the center it goes Bolger. He'll just chip it back in. Delayed offsides. Kelly regains the blue line as the Blue Devils send it up ahead now. Madera up ahead for Porto. Porto met at the blue line there by Golden. Always like to see the defensemen and defense ladies step up at their own blue line, not give any room. O'Coin-Kraus now with a 2-on-1. Trying to slide it across. Pope taking away the rebound. Fired just wide there as Allen came through. Good opportunity there for Allen wearing Michael Bossi's old number 22. Along the boards now. Nazarowski trying to get the puck out. Couldn't do so. As O'Coin-Kraus pinches in. O'Coin-Kraus behind the net there. Helped out there by Allen. Hard along the boards on the backhand. Does get out. And that's the center ice it goes now. Madera stepping up there is Golden laying the lumber into him. But following the puck up, waiting for him to get back on side of Sprayer. Sprayer a 1-on-5. Golden got back to break it up. Golden leaned into there by Sprayer. Digging there, mucking along the boards, trying to come away with it. Got it out in front. Miller covers it up. And covering it like a coconut at Times Square. The old 3-card Monty trick. There by the netminder Miller. So under 10 minutes to go now in the affair. Rams leading it 3-2 on home ice. They come into the affair with a record of 3-1 do the Cheshire Rams. And the faceoff is won by the Rams. And they tried to hit the streaking Pepe. That one might be on net. It's not, so it's icing. So we'll do it again. And faceoff will be deep in the Ram zone. Leaning in to take the draw now is Brady Price. Price against Di Potesta. Di Potesta wins the draw and it comes out to center. D to D picked there, putt pass there. A little too hot to handle, a little too cold to hold there for the Blue Devils, but coming back to help out is Price. Price slides it across. That one intercepted there by Pepe. Pepe down the left wing. Pepe on the backhand. Nobody got there just yet for the Rams. Comes away to center. Frazier did a nice job to win that puck. Along the boards now, picked up back the other way, Burrows. Burrows over the blue line. Burrows lets the shot go. That one off the skate of Frazier and up into the aluminum foil there, and there'll be no further play. 9 minutes, 19 seconds left to go here. And the face-off deep in the Ram zone. Leaning in to take the draw now, Thomas Porto. Porto against Shane Frazier. Frazier wins the draw. Frazier. And that one went off the netting, but play allowed to continue. Vasilius lays the lumber. Here comes Kelly. Everybody stopped. Kelly walking in, lets the shot go. Went off the leg. Kelly got back to it at the side of Ula. Had to squeeze off there. Oh, boy. Both teams stopped there for a moment, but Rams ended up on a 2-on-1. That definitely went off the netting. Ref doesn't blow the whistle. It's not dead. Here's Kelly. Kelly tried to step to the inside. Good play there. Mazurowski poke checked it away. Out in front. Back checking there was Porto to get a piece of it. Turning behind the net. Vasilius got it out in front to Kelly. He stopped there by Ula. Vasilius let the shot go. That went off of Frazier. Back for Vasilius. Vasilius had a man cutting to the cooker there, but couldn't connect with Bolger. It's tracked down by O'Day at center ice. O'Day protecting the puck on the backhand. O'Day to the forehand. Bolger running the interference there. And as it's sent in but out of play as it went off the stick of Vasilius. 8 minutes, 23 seconds left to go here in the third and final stanza. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network, brought to us by our friends at Next Level Summer Academy. You see the scroll at the bottom of your screen, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, there is nothing better. The premier summer camp here in Connecticut, Next Level Summer Academy. A couple of Seahawks went last year. They loved it. So go to nextlevelsummeracademy.com and sign your young lady a lad up for the summer. You will thank me. It's an outstanding, outstanding program, outstanding camp. There's a chance now in front trying to get to it. Oh, that was a Blue Devil sandwich there on Cheshire bread. I think it's going to be holding or hooking. Coming up here as the Blue Devils are going to go to their third power play. Let's see what the ref has to say. I think it's either hooking, holding, interference. One of those three would be my guess. I'm going to go with hooking. Let's see. I mean, it's all academic. Tursky headed to the sin bin. Hooking is the call. Hey, all right. Thank you, Mr. Official, for making it look like the broadcaster knows what he's talking about. And if you're a fan of the program, ladies and gentlemen, you know that that is not easy to do. All right, so power play for the Blue Devils now with under 8 minutes to go. Their third power play of the period. Back to the blue line, letting the shot go. Big stop, the rebound, they score! They won the faceoff clean, got the shot away. Miller made the save, and the rebound is banged home. His second of the night by Michael Madera. And on the power play, the Bull Devils, with just under 8 minutes to go, have tied the affair. 3-3 is the score. A clean face-off win led to the shot on goal. The shot on goal led to the rebound. The rebound led to the goal. And number 20 got to the cooker, Michael Madera. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we are all tied at 3 with under 8 minutes to go. There's never a dull game with the Cheshire Rams, I'll tell you what. So for the third time tonight, the Blue Devils have tied the affair. This time it's on the power play. Well, you see the importance of face-offs, ladies and gentlemen. They won the face-off clean, which they did not on the 5-on-3, and they never recovered. The time they won the face-off cleanly, and it led to a shot, led to a rebound, led to a goal. Chance ahead now. Behind the D, Sprayer couldn't hold on as it ends up under the mitt there of Miller.
Great Jersey, 2-minute final for Wilson at 6:02. Was taken goal scored by number 20, Mike Madera. Assisted by number 26, Brady Price, and number 18, J.D. Sprayer.
Price and Sprayer get the assists.
Power play goal at 6:02.
So 7:25 left to go here, ladies and gentlemen. We are all knotted at 3. Madera's second of the evening for the Blue Devils. The face-off to come back at center ice now. As the third period halfway through now. With it, DiPotesta to the outside. Sent out to center by the Blue Devils. They couldn't come away with the puck. As long as there was Fernicola. That one goes off the boards and back the other way now. Madera. Madera sliding it over. Madera's got to be thinking about the hat trick right now. And of course, if you get a hat trick, you get to name what flavored ice cream you get on the way home. It's not my rules, it's USA Hockey rules. So we'll see. Off the boards and tracking it down now is Bolger. Bolger. That one goes off the boards. That can't possibly be an icing. Wow. Don't think the coaching staff for the Rams are going to be too happy with that call either. There's that one hopped right over the stick of a Blue Devil. They seem to be remaining a little bit quiet about it. So 6:46 left to go here in the affair. 3-3 is the score. A real pressure cooker starting to overflow here in Hamden, Connecticut tonight. Face-off won by the Rams. They come away with it. Frazier up ahead for Vasilius. Vasilius down the left wing. He's got Kelly cutting to the cooker. Vasilius sidesteps the hit. A penalty coming up here. Well, much to the chagrin of the Blue Devil field. I'll tell you, the refs who didn't call a penalty for a game, for a period and a half. Oh boy, I got to be honest. I don't agree with that call, especially in a tied affair with 6.5 minutes to go. I didn't. Well, that's just me. That and a dime will get you on the subway. I like to see the refs stay out of it myself, but that's, again, just me. All right, so a power play for the Rams. Their second of the evening is headed to the sin bin is number 19, Yusuf Ula, excuse me. So Ula, 2 minutes for tripping. I think if Vasilius doesn't dive out of the way, he's not tripped. Face-off won by the Rams. Slid across, letting the shot go. They hit a body on the way in. It's Pepe. Got the pass from Golden. Carrying the puck out, Burrows. Burrows short-handed down the left wing. Burrows couldn't sidestep the poke check there. Pepe. Pepe sends it in off the boards. That's going to go for icing. Icing is the call. With 1:40 left to go here in the power play for the Rams. 6:14 left to go here in the contest. Face off now deep in the Cheshire zone. Frazier out there with Pepe. Looks like Vasilius on the wing. Frazier wins another faceoff. Boy, he's won about 85 to 86% of the faceoffs tonight. But they've iced it again. Now the Rams got to make that first pass out of the zone on the power play. It's got to be crisp. It's got to be on the stick.
The 2-minute lineup for Strickland.
Frazier has really dominated the face-off dot here tonight. We'll see if he can win another one up against Brady Price. Frazier wins another one. Well, boy, I'll tell you. I have to go back and watch this one, but I'm telling you, he's at about 80% here tonight. A little bit of trouble there for Vasiliev. I'll tell you, it always makes me nervous to have a forward at the point on the power play. I know a lot of NHL teams do it, and I get it. I know why. Frazier letting the shot go. And that one goes off the glass. Takes a weird bounce, comes out to center. Golden on it there. Sends it over to Vasiliev. Vasiliev with the jersey tucked into the pad there in the back with a minute left to go. Golden right on the stick of Vasiliev. Vasiliev over the blue line. Carries it in, lets the shot go, deflected into the corner. Frazier giving chase there. Frazier bodying the puck, protects it for Vasiliev who comes along. Vasiliev slayed away, lets the shot go. That just misses. There was a lot of traffic in front. DiPotesta was there. Bodies collide in front of the net. A little bit of WWE going on as Frazier going at it with Axelrod. Axelrod sent flying. Frazier sent flying. Refs keeping their hands in their pocket, harnessing their inner Annie Van Hellemond. Vasiliev now protecting the puck. Back to the blue line. Golden walks out the boards. Lets the shot go. That goes off the stick. Golden kept it in at the blue line. A great job by Golden. Slides it over Pepe. Pepe sauces it across down in front. Trying to collect it there was Frazier. Couldn't come away with it. The Blue Devils got a man up ahead, but it's deflected by Golden and out of play. Boy, oh boy, Charlie Golden has made a lot of good defensive plays tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And may not show up in the scorecard, may not show up in the cybermetrics or the sabermetrics or whatever math the kids are doing nowadays. I'll tell you what. Number 4. Really doing a nice job. We got a timeout called here, I believe, by the Rams. The Rams have called timeout. They want to talk things over with 4 minutes and 46 seconds left to go here. In the third and final stanza, 3-3 is the score. A real outstanding affair here as the Blue Devils have come back to tie it 3 times tonight. And that is where we stand. 2 goals by Madera, a goal by Sprayer for the Blue Devils. Kelly, DiPotesta, and Vasiliev. The goal scorers for the Rams. The Rams still have 12 seconds left to go on the power play. 5:46 remaining here in the affair, and what has been a good one here tonight at the Lou. I want to thank everybody so much for tuning in. It's been an absolute blessing, honor, and privilege to be here with you tonight. It looks like the timeout is over for the Rams. And I think Coach Juice just wanted to rest his horses. Wanted to have the boys out there that he wanted to have out there. Perhaps he wanted to discuss something. DiPotesta out there with Fernicola. O'Day. And Bolger at the points. And Pepe at the left wing. Face off one. Pepe puts the brakes on. Pepe lets the shot go. He scores! Biagio Pepe buries the biscuit on the power play. Oh, my goodness. And Coach Juice looks like an absolute genius. Calls the timeout. They win the faceoff right off the timeout. And Pepe lets the laser beam go. And the Rams, for the 4th time tonight, take the lead. 4-3 is the score. My! A power play goal for the Rams. Boy, oh boy. Here they come again now over the blue line. Pepe couldn't get the shot away, and back the other way now Porto. Porto blew out a tire at center ice, but got back up. That one steered aside by Miller. 4:25 to go in the affair. The Rams have got the lead back. On and now Pepe. Pepe just tied the affair. He sends it up now. Fernicola. Fernicola gets to it. Fernicola walks in, pulls the trigger. Big stop there by Ula. And there'll be no further play. Oh, my goodness. So the assist to DiPotesta. What a big stop there by Ula. As Pepe becomes the 4th goal scorer tonight for the Cheshire Rams, who are now 1 for 2 on their power play. Frazier leaning in to take the draw with Kelly and Vasiliev. Frazier to himself. Flit it across. Vasiliev just went right under his stick. Oh, that was a set play, ladies and gentlemen. As Frazier pushed it forward to go get it and then slid it over to Vasiliev. Kelly with the stick in the passing lane, knocks it down. Kelly walks off the board with it. Lets the shot go. That one off a leg in front. Alling did a nice job the blocking. Back the other way. It comes down through the neutral zone, trying to get to a Madeira. But Golden, once again, making the quiet, sound play at the blue line as he's done all night long. My kind of defenseman number 4 is, I got to be honest with you. I'm not just saying that because the camera lady wears number 4. But, it doesn't hurt. Here comes Golden now. Golden through the neutral zone, over the blue line, to the outside. Golden trying to hit the back door. Kelly couldn't connect there. And away comes Porto. Back the other way. Porto puts the brakes on. He goes cross ice. Over for Sprayer. Sprayer will dump it in. 3:16 left to go. Into the corner it goes now. Madeira leaned into there by Golden. Golden took his hands away. Frazier comes over. Frazier trying to hold the puck there. Won't want to whistle there, though. Don't want the face-off deep in your zone if you can avoid it. Behind the net it goes now for Price. Price, Frazier, put an end to that forward progress. Vasiliev didn't get a lot on it, but it got out. And that one goes off the aluminum foil space shuttle underbelly protective coating here at the Lou Estorino Arena. Under 3 minutes left to go here. A 1-goal lead for the Rams for the 4th time tonight. They lead it 4-3. Do the Blue Devils have another answer? We shall find out. That's the greatest thing about it, ladies and gentlemen. We don't know. It's unscripted. Face-off won by Di Potesta. Up ahead now, Pepe. Lost the handle on it. Sent back up there by Mazurowski. Leo Mazurowski wins the puck away. Wearing number 16, Pat LaFontaine's old number. You might say Zygmunt Pulfi. On it now, tape-to-tape pass, and away comes for Nicola. Nicola pulling the trigger. That goes off the leg there. Usapola. Into the corner it goes now. Ola wearing number 19. That's Brian Trottier's old number. You might say Stevie Wire. Joe Sack. Stepping to the outside, Burrows. Burrows forced wide. Nice play there by Bolger. Burrows staying with it. Bolger with the long pterodactyl-esque reach there. Reached around to get a poke check away at it. We'll keep an eye on the Blue Devil goaltender with just 2:05 to go. They got to think about pulling him. Blue Devils can't touch the puck. It'll be a hand pass. On it now. Behind the net is O'Day. O'Day on the backhand did get it out. Well, you know how I feel about that. On it now for Nicola. With the nifty move. Sends it in. That's knocked down by Ula. Ula behind the net with 1:45 to go. Blue Devils send it out to center, but chasing it there is Pepe. Pepe wisely chips it back to Frazier. Frazier will settle it down, send it up. Got a man, Vasiliev at the blue line. Vasiliev will just cross corner, dump it in. That's going to come back all the way to Frazier. Frazier lets the shot go, steered aside by Ula. Only a minute and a half left to go now. They've got to pull the goaltender next time they get the puck out with control. Blue Devils, up ahead it goes now. Yakimus on the drop pass, doesn't connect. And Frazier comes away with it over the red line. Frazier, got to get that deep. As the goaltender is out now for the Blue Devils, so the extra skater. And that one hit the ceiling. And I think we're going to get a timeout called here by West Haven. Yep. Timeout called by the Blue Devils with 1:13 left to go. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you so much for tuning in here tonight. What a fantastic affair we have been privy to. Once again, we want to remind you, if you're a small business owner or know of a small business owner, if you'd like to partner with us here at Solu, we certainly would love to help you grow your brand. It's a fantastic place to advertise. We had over 1,000 views last game for the Cheshire Watertown Pomperaugh game. So, and our fans do support our sponsors. So, reach out to us and get yourself on the Solu. You will be pleased. A little bit of Twisted Sister by the DJ. My good friend, Mr. D. Schneider. I had the privilege of coaching his son way back when in the 90s. I coached his son in roller hockey back on Long Island in Deer Park. Smartest guy I ever met, D. Schneider. Nice guy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to give you the Bob Ross of the situation. 1 minute, 13 seconds left to go here in the affair. The Rams lead it 4-3. The goaltender is pulled for the Blue Devils. The face-off just outside the Blue Devils zone. 6 skaters for the Blue Devils, 5 skaters for the Rams. The power play goal moments ago by Biagio Pepe. That is the go-ahead goal right now with 1:13 to go as Frazier is out there with Kelly Vasiliev, Golden, and O'Day. Face-off won again by Frazier, ladies and gentlemen. Boy, oh boy, this young lad has really dominated the face-off circle tonight. And if you're a fan of the program, you know how much I value face-offs, the second most important part of hockey. Goaltending's number 1, number 2, and number 3. And then face-offs right behind it at number 2. All right, Frazier leaning in again at center ice. Even though it's a neutral zone face-off, these are so important with the goaltender pull. Frazier wins it again, ladies and gentlemen. My goodness. And look what it leads to. Kelly buries the biscuit. And the Rams score on the empty net as Frazier dominates the face-off dot here tonight. Cleanly won the puck, and Kelly buries the biscuit from the blue line. And for the first time tonight, with just 1:07 left to go in the affair, the Rams have taken a 2-goal lead. 5-3 is your score. My goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Well, if I need a face-off one, I'm calling number 10 in white and red, I'll tell you that. How about that? He wins 2 right there, and the second one leading to the goal. So now a major hill to climb for the Blue Devils as they trail by 2, letting the shot go waffled aside by Miller. And Golden turning on it there. Here comes Golden now. Golden. Chipping it up. So Frazier gets the assist. So Kelly gets his second of the night. And Frazier gets his second assist of the night, as does O'Day. .9 seconds left to go, ladies and gentlemen. The goaltender is pulled once again for the Blue Devils. They let the shot go right off the butt end of Miller as they won that face-off. That one ends up, Miller got the flipper on that. On it quickly now is Bolger. Bolger just holding on to it as the clock does what the clock does to everything except for Tom Brady on the planet. To center ice it goes, knocked down by Ula. Ula with 18 seconds to go, tried to hit the trailer. Big hit there as Bolger laid the lumber into Ula. Puck ended up behind the net. 10 seconds left to go. The Rams are going to protect home ice here as that one goes wide with 5 seconds left. A big win here tonight for the Cheshire Rams as Frazier sends it down. Just missed the empty net. And there's the buzzer, ladies and gentlemen, as the Rams head down to their goaltender in celebration. Your certified auto repair top dog of the affair is going to go to number 10, Shane Frazier. When you win the amount of faceoffs that young lad won tonight, ladies and gentlemen, you certainly are the top dog in the broadcaster's eyes, perspective, and point of view. Well, for my camera lady, producer, director, second born, the So-and-Solu, number 4 on your scorecard, number 1 in my heart, Sophia Bonner. I've been your host, Scotty Bonner. You've been watching Cheshire Rams hockey here tonight from the Lou Astorino Arena. Your final, once again, the Rams 5 and the Blue Devils 3. Hope everybody has a fantastic night. Happy New Year to you and yours. May you and your family have the best, happiest, healthiest, and most successful year of all of your lives. And I wish you nothing but peace and happiness. And we'll see everybody again soon. So your final, once again, the Rams 5 and the Blue Devils 3. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's been a blessing, honor, and privilege to be here with you tonight. I've been your host, Scotty Bonner. Good night, everybody. Thank you for watching So Lou.